Hello and welcome back. Today we have a very fun recipe. We are going to make keto Rice Krispie treats using the marshmallow recipe I made a couple of videos back and a special Rice Krispie keto friendly cereal. Today I'm actually going to use the Cocoa Rice Krispies and I'll tell you why in a second. But before we get started, if this is your first time here, hello. My name is Kathy Dean with Healthy Ambitions, a website and YouTube channel dedicated to the ketogenic diet and exercise. If you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up, like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you click the bell notification off to the side, you'll be notified every time I upload a video. So, funny story, I actually made a video for this about 2 weeks ago, and these are the results of that video. And while they taste good, I way misjudged the amount of marshmallows I needed for one box of cereal. So I used my entire marshmallow batch. One box was swimming in soup. The second box was a little bit better. And while it wasn't as bad as it was initially, these are very, very gooey. A little bit too much marshmallow. So I really didn't want to give you guys that video. I need to make it right to show it to you. So I'm going to show you actually how to make the marshmallow again. So you have two options. You can either take the already made marshmallows and use 1/4 of the batch, not the whole batch, or you can make up a fresh batch of marshmallow. It's actually going to basically be marshmallow fluff. Because I'm using them in the Rice Krispies, I don't actually need to let them set just to have them remelted again. So that's the story. I'm out of the frosted Rice Krispie treats. I have a box of the cocoa. I also have a box of the fruity flavor of high-key keto protein cereal. But I want to test that one out later. If you would like to get your own box of high key, I will make sure and link to them up here as well as in the description box below. Okay, before we get started, let's take a look at those ingredients. If you need to make the marshmallow fluff and do not already have marshmallows, you're going to want a little bit of unflavored gelatin, some powdered Boca Sweet. The Boca Sweet makes the best marshmallow texture and flavor of any low-carb sweetener, some pure vanilla extract, a little bit of salt, a tablespoon of butter, and then once the marshmallow fluff is made, we're going to mix in our entire box of the high-key protein cocoa cereal. The marshmallow part actually is going to need 2 bowls, actually a bowl and a saucepan. You're going to mix the gelatin with water, just whisk it together really good and set it to the side, and then the rest of the ingredients except for the cereal are going to be melted into a saucepan and brought to a simmer before we combine the two and beat everything together and then stir in the cereal. So just a quick reminder, I am using 1/4 of the marshmallow recipe here. If you would like to make the entire batch of marshmallows, head over to that marshmallow video and it has the full ingredient list for the entire batch. All right, let's get to making keto Rice Krispie treats. This is the winning batch. Oh my goodness. I just tasted it and it's perfect. It is just what you would expect from a chocolate Rice Krispie treat. So that was the key. The first batch I made, way too much marshmallow. It actually had so much marshmallow that the way it soaked in to the cereal gave it a weird chewy texture. This has a Rice Krispie treat texture, the way it's supposed to be. So guys, that's all I have. I highly recommend you make these, whether you make the marshmallows first and melt them down for this, or if you just make the marshmallow fluff just for this batch. Like I said, I use the chocolate for this one. They have a frosted Rice Krispie treats for high key. And then I also think that the fruity Krispies would also be delicious. I think I'm gonna try those next. All right, that actually ends this 4-part series. If this is your first time watching this series, I have a video on homemade sugar-free marshmallows. There is a video on keto graham crackers. And of course, when you have marshmallows and graham crackers, what do you need to make? I have a video on keto s'mores. I will make sure the entire series is linked in the description box below. That's all I have for you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you on the next video.